Start on your backs, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together, knees flap apart. If it doesn't feel good on your body, let me know. You can slide blocks underneath your thighs to just kind of, take off some pressure. Connect to your breath. Yeah, you can have one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Oh, you're bringing tools. Yeah. Feel the anchoring of your feet come together. Feel the opening of your inner thighs down towards the ground, external rotation. Feel the rise and fall of your abdominal wall, your breath kind of carrying you right now. Feel the spreading of your lower back across the mat. Feel the line of energy coming from the crown of the head all the way through your tailbone. Begin the art of Ujjayi breathing. Inhale through the nose to the back of the throat. Exhale through the nose to the back of the throat. Now, as we start to move, the goal is to successfully link that breath with movement. It's not always so successful, so just do your best. Feel the air that passes through the back of the throat. Try and make the inhale, follow it up with a little bit of a stronger exhale. Good. Take the feet flat down towards the ground like a little bridge. Your knees point towards the sky. Reach your arms forward towards the front skinny edge of the mat. Hands face towards the sides of your thighs so your shoulders are in right rotation. Make sure that you don't take this in your neck. So pull yourself up off the ground, but keep your neck very, very neutral, which means you're going to look towards the sky. That's it. Feel your feet press down. Andrew, separate your knees and your feet so they're hips width. There you go. Feel your lower back spread. Feel your core begin to activate. So I like isometric core work because it's subtle but effective. Tailbone down, Laura. Keep your lower back down on the mat. Spread your lower back across the ground. There you go. Now lift your shoulder blades up off the ground. Nope, lower back stays down. Your shoulders lift, your arms reach forward. We'll try that again. Lower back down on the floor. Arms reach forward. Shoulders lift up off the ground. Shoulders lift up off the ground. You're in the Pilates roll-up, guys. That's it. Perfect. Keep the lift of the upper shoulder blades and the arms reaching forward. Lift your legs on an angle that works for you. So more intense of an angle will be closer to the floor. Straight up and down will be a little easier. Knees can have a soft bend if there's any pulling. That's it. Keep the lift of the shoulders. Lower back spreads. You're going to take your feet back down to the ground. You're going to lift higher with your shoulder blades. Reach forward towards the front skinny edge of the mat. And exhale the breath, let yourself go. So that's one, just drop down. Wow, okay, listening is not great today. We're gonna pull ourselves up, let's try it again. Pull yourself up, lower back spreads. It's a broken down boat pose if you're wondering what we're doing. The legs lift on an angle, you still keep your shoulders lifted and your arms reaching forward. So there's a contraction of your core. You still stay lifted here. Your feet just drop. You anchor your feet. You lift higher up with your shoulders. You got it, Jode? Exhale the breath. We let it go. We'll eventually get it. I'm not so concerned. Okay, you're going to lift yourself up. If this hurts your neck, your hands can go by the head. FYI. Lift your legs on an angle that works for you. Rebend the legs. Get your feet flat to the floor. You lift yourself up higher, deep within your core muscles. Exhale the breath, we let it go. Your feet stay down for the first and the last part. The middle part, they lift. Here we go. Go again. Lift yourself up. Shoulder blades lift, feet stay grounded. Now the legs lift, the shoulders stay lifted. You are like in a little V. You keep everything lifted. You just lower the feet back down. You lift higher. Exhale the breath, we let it go. Okay, we're getting it. Pull yourself up. Lift up. Shoulder blades lift. Keep your elbows open towards the sky if your hands are behind your head. Perfect. Lift your legs on an angle that works for you. Re-bring the feet back down to the floor. Lift yourself up higher. Exhale the breath, we let it go. Okay, we got it. Like we're going to do 300 more. Lift yourself up. Lift yourself up. Lift your legs on an angle that works for you. Replace the feet back down. Lift higher. Exhale the breath, let it go. Good. Connect your breath with the movement. Lift yourself up. Lift your legs on an angle. Replace the feet back down, lift higher. Exhale the breath, let it go. Let's do one more. Pull yourself up. Lift your legs on an angle. So it's a slow, effective movement. No jerky motions. Feet back down, lift higher. Exhale the breath, let it go. Hug your knees towards your navel, give them a big squeeze. Squeeze in. Rock and roll several times. Get some momentum in your body. Cross your ankles. Step into a tabletop position. Your knees are down. Tabletop, you have the choice. Tops of the feet flat on the floor or toes curled. You pick. Inhale, sink the spine down and look forward. Exhale, round the spine deeply and we look in. So just making this connection with your core. Inhale, sinking the spine down and looking forward. Exhale, rounding and looking in. Movement and breath. Sink spine down, look forward. Round and look in. One more. Sink spine down, look forward, anchor through your hands, feel your outer triceps grip. Exhale, round and look in. Come to flat back, tabletop position. Curl your right leg straight back. The left knee stays down, the toes curl into the mat, so just making a connection with the right foot to the floor. Good. Slide your left leg back, plank position. Plank position. If plank does not work because you're dealing with an injury or something doesn't feel right in your body today, you modify with your knees down. Yes. Look with your eyes to the front skinny edge of the mat, not with your neck. You want to keep the body aligned. Bring more weight forward so your weight is forward on your tippy toes. There's extension from the crown of the head all the way through your heels. Sides of your triceps grip in, sides of your hips hug in, squeeze of the navel to the back of the spine. Now, the goal is to feel the ground beneath you. It's got you. It's got your energy and it's pulling you in and up. Lengthen your tailbone. Breath is flowing. No angry thoughts. Hips go up and back, down dog. What, you were feeling it? Wow. Okay. Down dog. Take up a lot of space on the mat here in downward facing dog. Your hands are about shoulder width distance apart, maybe a little bit wider if you know you're a little tighter. Your feet are about hips width distance apart. Your knees can have a little bend or a deep bend. Or if your legs are straight, you're going to focus on the center of your heels starting to melt closer towards the ground in time. Now, in time could be like 30 years of practice, right? Feel your outer triceps grip. Now, connect to your breath, because if you're not breathing during the practice, this practice becomes really an intense struggle. So the breath and the movement together is what's going to make the vinyasa flow. Roll forward to plank with excitement. There was zero excitement there. Drop your knees down on an angle. Bring your weight forward 2 inches, everybody. Halfway to supported push-up. Elbows slide by your side body. Shoulders should never drop. These actually look quite good. Revisit supported plank and pause. Slow, halfway supported push-up. So the slower you move, especially in the earlier part of the practice, the more you're going to feel in your body. Re-straighten your arms, supported plank. 3rd time's the charm. Halfway down, supported push-up, elbows hugged by side body. Looks great, Pam. Draw the pit of the belly in, straighten your arms. You're in supported plank. Lift your knees, plank position. Great. Straight line of energy. Float your right foot an inch from the ground. Point your right toes. That's it. Hug your right knee straight in. Give it a good squeeze. Look forward with your eyes. There you go. Step your right foot forward and through. Come to your fingertips. Spring to the top of the mat. It could be 2 steps to get you there if one big one does not feel good. Long spine. When you arrive at the top of the mat, hands can rest to your shins. That's fine. Exhale, fold. Let your head go. Bend your knees a lot if your hamstrings feel tight. Try that again. Inhale, long spine. Create some space in your body, but more so space in our minds. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Anchor yourself. That just means stand tall in our yoga lingo. Drag the hands to prayer at heart. Drop your arms. Feet could be together or a little separated. You pick. Arms go straight up towards the sky. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Take your time. Let your head go. Long spine sets you up. You're going to take 2 big steps to get you back to plank. 1, 2. Now, if you prefer the push-ups with your knees down, please repeat. If not, halfway to a push-up that works best for you. Just pay attention, Brittany, that you're not dumping your shoulders. Revisit plank. Pause. Float the left foot an inch, just an inch from the ground. This is going to align our pelvis. Hug your left knee in, give it a good squeeze. Squeeze in, arms are straight up and down. Look forward. Let's step the left foot forward and through. Be on your fingertips for a beat. Step your right foot forward to meet your left. Long spine on the in. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. It means stand up big and extend the fingertips towards the sky. Dive over bent knees. Let's flow it together. Long spine to set it up. Step, step, plank position, even if you're feeling spunky or had a lot of caffeine. Halfway to a push-up. Revisit plank. Float the right foot. We're going to build a little momentum. Hug the right knee in. Step the right foot forward and through. Let the left foot join the party. Long spine. Weight is forward. Fold. Root to rise. Come all the way up. Energize. Drag it to prayer at heart. Drop your arms. Arms go straight up. Dive over bent knees. Forward fold. Long spine sets you up. 2 big steps to get you back. Step again, even if you feel like you want to hop. Halfway to a push-up. Plank position. Float the left foot. That's it. Hug the left knee in. Look forward and step. Left foot forward. Take your time. Right foot to meet left. Top of mat. Long spine. Weight stays forward. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Come all the way up. Flow it right to the floor. Keep it moving. Long spine to set it up. Step, step. One last time. Halfway to a push-up. Pause. Up dog or cobra. That sounded very Jersey. Yes, the way I said up dog. Yes, very Jersey. Hips go up and back, down dog. So here's the thing. If you're nursing any sort of injuries and being in an up dog really doesn't feel good, please don't take it. Take a cobra instead or take it out, okay? Arms are straight. We're going to put it all together. Look where you want to go. Step or float to the top we go. Long spine. Keep that weight forward. It looks good. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Come all the way up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Arms go straight up towards the sky. Just moving and breathing. That's your job. Dive over bent knees. Forward fold. Long spine to prepare. Step or float. So now you have the option. If you want to hop, you're going to hop light into a low push-up. It's not for everybody. Up dog pulls you through your body. Press even through hands, tops of feet. Hips go up and back, down dog. Little micro bend in your arms. There you go. Arms are straight. Look where you want to go. Step or float to the top we go. Long spine, fold. Root to rise. Come all the way up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Just nice, smooth movements. Arms go straight up. Dive over bent knees. Forward fold. Long spine to set it up. Step or float. Vinyasa of choice. I say vinyasa of choice because we're all different and create little different ways to do this. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Arms are straight. Look where you want to go. Step or float. Let's go. Long spine. Fold. Root to rise. Come all the way up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Arms go straight up. Dive in half over bent knees. Forward fold. Long spine sets you up. Step or float. Vinyasa. Up dog is smooth. Press even. Hips go up and back. Down dog. Breathe your right leg up and back. 3-legged down dog. Come forward. Hug your right knee straight into the center line. Just do your best with this. Look forward with your eyes, step your right foot forward and through. Be in a low lunge. Everybody walk your right foot a little to the right. Yes, grip your right hip in. Reach your arms alongside your body and hover low. So it's almost like your stomach's resting on that right thigh, but it's not. Shoulder blades squeeze down the back. Fingers are active. Steer your right hip kind of in and back. Activate your back left leg. That's it. Now start to rise in your own way, crescent lunge. Arms can go straight forward and up or out and up to you. When you come up to a standing crescent lunge pose, if you feel pulling on your lower back, I say this all the time, soften your back knee or tip your torso just a tad forward. That's going to take you out. Good. Back leg is strong and straight. Kelly, where do you feel the pulling? Do you feel pulling on your low back a little bit? Good. So using a little bit of momentum this morning, the arms can stay up or the hands can come to prayer. You're going to press up to stand up and hug the left knee without using your hands to a 90-degree angle. So you may need to take 2 steps for the first one to kind of get your balance. Now, you're securing your right foot to the floor, you're gripping your right hip in, and you're using your core muscles. This is kind of why we started with core activation. Hands can stay in prayer or arms can go up to you. Giant step back, proprioception. Trust that you know where your foot needs to land for crescent lunge. Take your time. Good. Hug it in and up. Yep. Drag it in and drag it up. Try and move on the exhale breath if possible. Giant step back, crescent lunge. Take your time. It's not a contest. In and up. Hug it in. When the leg comes up to that 90-degree, suggestion is flex the foot strong. Flex it, Jode. There you go. Giant step back, crescent lunge. One more. Hug it in and hug it up. Flex the foot strong. This time when you step back, warrior one. So you have to turn your foot to an external rotation, about a 70-degree angle. Yeah, just warrior one. A little bit more forward with those toes, Brittany, and you're in good shape. Walk the right foot a tad to the right so that way the left side of the body has room to move. Energize through your fingertips. Yeah, we're not going to do all this work and then just let our hands kind of die. We want jazz hands. There you go. Hands to the earth, plank position. When you hit plank, yep, lower slow to a low push-up chaturanga. Take your time. Up dog, smooth operation here. Hips go up and back, down dog. Wasn't so bad. Breathe the left leg up and back, 3-legged down dog. Lift from your inner left thigh. Try not to fling. Point the toes, come forward and hug your left knee in and up. Give it a good little squeeze. Look forward with your eyes. Land your left foot forward. Sometimes it's 2 steps, so don't beat yourself up. Come to the fingertips. Yeah, arms alongside your body. Hover. Yeah. Palms face down, my friend. So shoulder blades squeeze down the back. Yes. Left hip kind of tucks under and then steers back. Back right leg ultimately is solid and straight. These look great. So zip it all up. And then on the exhale, breath start to rise. Crescent lunge, your own way. Soften where you need to soften. Tip if you need to tip. Make it work for you. Let the shoulders drop down the back though. So fire up that low core muscles. Giant step up. First one, sometimes a little rocky. Hug it in and up. Flex the foot strong. You got it. Giant step back, crescent lunge. Take your time. Yeah. Momentum. Hug it in and hug it up. Squeeze. Flex the foot strong. Good. You got it, Bill. Giant step back, crescent lunge. 2 more. Hug it in and hug it up. Giant step back, crescent lunge. Good job. 1 more. Hug it in and hug it up. See, you got the hang of it. Giant step back, warrior one. Yes. Right thigh bone has room to turn. So the only reason that wouldn't be able to happen if your stance is too narrow in width. That's it. These look good. Right rib spin. Yeah. If you see that your right ribs are really far back, turn your right toes a little bit more forward and your right ribs will go with you. You got it. Bend deep into that front left thigh. There you go. Hands to the earth, plank position. Halfway to a push-up that works best in your body and your mind. Up dog pulls you through your body, press even. Hips go up and back, down dog. You guys still don't look very happy to be here. So let's see if we can shake it up a little. Look to the top of the mat. Let's step, float, skip, crawl. To the top we go. Long spine, fold. Chair pose with excitement. Weight moves into your heels. Feet can be together or a little separated. It's up to you. Shoot up to stand up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. I always like to play Bruce Springsteen, like leading up to Memorial Day weekend. I feel like it's like the, you know, it's Bruce. Like, come on. Chair pose. Here we go. Like live from Asbury Park. Here we go. Let's sit deep. Dive over, bent knees, forward fold. Long spine sets you up. Step or float vinyasa. So for my Zoomers are wondering what we're listening to, we're listening to Mary's Place. Up dog pulls you through. You can start singing on your own, and we know you know the words. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward, back foot turns, warrior one. Root to rise. Hands to the earth, plank position. When you hit plank, decide what you need. Extra push-ups, take them out if they're not for you. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Left foot lands, back foot turns, root to rise, warrior one. Just get yourself rooted. That's the goal of this practice. Get ourselves grounded. Hands to the earth, plank position. Chaturanga push-up. If I'm moving too fast, you do you. Up dog pulls you through. Hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Back side of the body is lengthening. Shoulders are moving away from your ears. Press down with your hands. Look where you want to go. Step or float. Let's go. Top of mat we go. Long spine, fold. Chair. Weight moves into your heels. When you hit chair, you really do want to feel that weight distribute back a little. And we never want to straighten our spine here. So there's a little curve of your spine. Shoot up to stand up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. We loop it together again. Arms go straight up, heavy in your heels for chair. Sit way back. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine sets you up, step or float, vinyasa. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot turns, anchor and rise, warrior one. See, some of you are starting to smile. I think you're starting to have fun. Hands to the floor, plank position. Chaturanga push-up. Up dog. Hips go up and back, down dog. Left foot forward, back foot turns, anchor and rise. Feel your feet. Hands to the floor, vinyasa. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. A breath is needed. Inhale and exhale. Look where you want to go. Step or float to the top we go. I got good news. We'll just do one more. Okay. Long spine. We'll put it past us. Fold. Chair. Shoot up to stand up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Arms go straight up, heavy in your heels. Let's sit way deep. Chair pose. Dive over bent knees. Forward fold. Long spine sets you up. Step or float through a vinyasa. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. You're getting it. Right foot forward, back foot turns, warrior one. To the floor we go, chaturanga. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Left foot forward, back foot turns, warrior one. To the floor we go, vinyasa. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. So I want you to step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Yeah. Now I want you to, turn your back foot on a sharp angle and come up warrior one like this. It's just a wider positioning of your feet. It's the same pose, just warrior one. Yep, warrior one, but your feet are wider in width of the mat. There you go. Perfect. Drop your arms alongside your body. Clasp just your thumbs. Your thumbs are going to come together. Your fingers are going to pull apart. Your fingers face the back towards me. There you go. So there's a squeezing of your shoulder blades. Inhale, open the heart and chest. Exhale, try humble this way. Go down the center. I find with the feet a little wider, a lot of us with tight lower backs, tight hamstrings, actually are quite more successful. Perfect. Now, just keep in mind, when you take a humble warrior, don't force your body to come so deep, right? Some of us need to just rest on the thigh. Some of us are more flexible and can come down further. Keep steering the left side of the body a little bit more forward and gripping your right hip in. Last little bit, I need you to focus on your back left leg. Quadricep engages, kneecap like lifts up off the kneecap, and the outer blade of your back foot secures heavy into the mat. 3 more breaths. Start to come up with your torso. Come up with your torso. Re-extend the arms to the sky. Re-energize the fingertips and feel. First warrior. Hands to the earth. Chaturanga push-up. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. I know it seems a little odd. Yeah. Take your right foot and turn it strong. So yes, I want a wide positioning. So your feet are almost the width of the mat. Yes. Rise, warrior one. Try it this way. Yeah, that's exactly it. Drop your arms alongside your body. You're bending deep into your front left thigh. Your left leg is at almost a 90-degree angle. Bend your left leg. Good. Clasp the thumbs. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, fold, humble warrior. Your left leg is not straight, guys. You have to bend it. Yes, bend your leg and turn your toes more forward. There you go. Grip your left hip under. Activate your back right leg. Press. So we're in a yoga class. We hold the poses. You can come later and take a dance class from someone else. Yep. But we're in yoga. We're going to hold the poses a little bit longer right now. So we can feel. We can feel. We actually don't teach dance here. You got to go to the dance studio. Sorry. 2 more. So press heavy through your feet, then start to come up so you could really feel your legs and the power of them. Then reinvent the arms up towards the sky, and you're going to feel this burst of energy. Hands to the earth, vinyasa of choice. You got it. The up dog is smooth. Peel yourself through. The hips go up and back, down dog. Looking good, my friends. Come forward to plank. Float the right foot an inch. Right. Yep. Right knee's going to come to the back of the right tricep, just in the general direction. Perfect. You're going to re-extend the right leg to a 3-legged plank. You got it, Pam. Yes, 3-legged plank. I know. Take it across the body to the inside. Anywhere in the inside, even if it's just a small movement, that's cool. Re-extend so it floats from the earth, plank. Yep. Hug the right knee straight in. Give it a good squeeze. Now we get to step the right foot forward and through. Turn the back foot on a sharp angle and cartwheel open, warrior 2. Warrior 2. Look down at your feet. It's a good idea to just check in with the alignment. Sometimes when we step, it gets a little awkward. Right foot and left foot on the same plane of energy. Right heel, generally we want it to intersect the left arch. Roll your right thigh open. That's the external rotation. Yeah. Lengthen your tailbone. So what I mean by that is the best vision I can give you is like when you sit in a squat pose, how your tailbone drops. That's how you want your hips to be here. Your chest spreads open. Your fingertips are alive and awake, even though your arms may feel tired. Breathe. You can close your eyes and just feel the effects that this wonderful yoga practice does to you. Looks good, Andrea. Very nice job. The alignment looks awesome. Try not to surf forward. Find some symmetry, even though we're not completely have complete symmetry in our bodies. Good. Side ribs long. Shoulders drop down the back. Feet anchoring you. You're feeling grounded and awake. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior just in the nick of time. Extended side angle, A. Hand to the outside of the foot, or better yet, option for your arm to just rest on the top of your thigh. Yes. Yeah, I place the block on the highest setting or the medium setting. Bless you. Because you could, that, Laura, it looks great. You're rolling that thigh open and you're making a connection. Brittany, go higher with the block. I just want to see something. Yeah, now you see if you can get this outside of your leg and the inside. Yes, now you're creating a 90-degree angle. That's what we want. If your arm's on the top of the thigh, that's fine. Just make sure your shoulder is soft, Joe. Soften your shoulder. There you go. Top arm is just not hanging out. It's either up towards the sky and it's energized, or it's reaching up and forward. Now, last little bit, you're going to grip your right hip in, turn your right ribs towards the mirror, towards the ceiling, and breathe into your whole body. Warrior two, come on up. Never gets old. Circle to the floor through vinyasa. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Roll forward plank and just hover your left toes an inch. Just hover them an inch. Now, the left knee is going towards the back of the left tricep, just in the general direction. If you feel pinching in a bad way, don't take it so close. It just has to move a little. Re-extend it back to a three-legged plank, move slow. Take it across the body to the inside, same deal, just a little bit of action. It gets you a long way here. Your eyes are forward. Re-extend, three-legged plank. Then hug your left knee straight in, give it a good little squeeze, and then step the left foot in between your hands. Turn your back foot sharp, and let's cartwheel open together, warrior two. And it's good to check out your feet because we don't always step with perfection, right? Left foot is forward, back toes are turned in a little. Your heel to heel or heel to arch, total preference. You look good. The more you practice, the older we get. I think the slower we move, the more methodical. We don't have a choice. Because everything hurts. Roll your left thigh open, but I think it serves you well, right? It serves us well. Soften the shoulders, energize through your fingertips. Just give me a few more breaths, right? Feel rolling that left thigh open, lengthening the tailbone, and knowing that the feeling of that tingly, that heavy sensation doesn't last forever. Let's reverse the warrior just for a sec. And then find your extended side angle A of choice. Hand to the outside of the foot, arm to the top of the thigh. Very light with that load if your arm's on the top of the thigh. Block, I like high. Yes, because we really create that nice box shape form. Top arm straight up or up and over your ear. Perfect. You're doing great. Roll your left thigh open, grip your bottom hip in. Turn those bottom ribs and reconnect. Just a few more really solid breaths. So most of you have your hand on a block or a block nearby. I need you to grab that block with your left hand and let your right arm pull you back up, warrior two. If you don't have a block nearby, just grab it in the left hand. So you're coming up, warrior two, the block's in your left hand, okay? You're gonna straighten your left leg. You're gonna pick up your left toes and you're gonna bring the block over towards your right hand. So just gonna switch the block, that's it. So now your left foot, you're gonna pick up the toes and face towards the feel good, do good. You're going to pick up your right foot from your right hip and turn it towards me. And we're going to find triangle using that block. Yeah. The block, when I do triangle, I place it to the outside of my calf. Yes. You can go low. You could decide maybe you don't need the block, but it's there just for a little bit of support. That's it. Shoulders slide down the back. So it looks awesome. Just move the block to the outside of your calf, and then your shoulder's going to be nicely set up. There's a little lean back action. Your right leg is pretty much straight. There's a little micro bend, just so we're not going into that hamstring too much. Little lean back, energize with those top fingertips. So using that same block, really grounding with that right foot, you're going to step up into Arda. So if you're in the back row and that little shelf's nearby, you may need to take a step back. Yes. Step up Arda. That's half moon. We have slang for our yoga poses here. Yes. Flex your left toe strong. So just working on some balance. It's essentially the same pose. Rachel, move the block an inch more forward and come to your fingertips. There you go. Side ribs now can turn, and you flex your top foot strong. Add in whatever it is that you need, or if you need nothing else, just stay where you are. Breathe. Grip your right hip in. You want to keep that right foot nice and strong and straight. If you fall, it's just yoga. It's a good thing it's not like a surgery that we're doing here, right? Step back triangle. Move the block with you. Yeah. So you revisit that triangle. There's a hook and a lift with the triangle. There you go. Side ribs are long. 3 more breaths. Hold on to that block with your right hand. Let your top arm pull you up. Yes. Arms are straight, blocks in that right hand. So you're really anchored. Turn your right toes forward. Pick up your left foot, pivot towards the front skinny edge of the mat, switch the block, reach out, find triangle. There you go. So if I was smart, I would have told you to have 2 blocks, one to the front and one to the back. But you know, I like to make things a little more interesting for you in here. Yeah. Triangle pose. Your shoulder?
No, I want to make it so my shoulders not so
So you want your arms straight up towards the sky. That's it. Now, you want to lean back a tiny bit, but don't go into your lower back. Yeah. Take your bottom ribs, that's the left ribs, and turn them without that arm going back, straight up. There you go. The best way you can describe this is think of yourself in a side plank. The hips are aligned, the shoulders are aligned, we're stacked up. Keep the left foot forward, transfer forward, half moon. Half moon. Just move the block. So it's the same alignment. Take your bottom ribs and turn them. I move the block a little bit more far forward. And what I like to do is come to the fingertips. I started doing that after I had Sasha because my wrist always hurt from holding her. And then I never stopped. It's been 11 years of being on my fingertips. My wrist feels fine. I don't know why I do it. Flex the top toes. Take the side body long. But what it does do is get you out of your shoulder. A few more breaths. And nobody else does? Everybody smells. This is a hot yoga studio. If you smell good during hot yoga, I mean, we'd really be worried about you. No worries. I'm like the most germophobic person. It's something I had to get over 25 years ago. Yeah, the smell and the sweat. Step back triangle. See if you can do it with a seamless transition. If it didn't work out for you, that's fine. That's it. You just do your best. Andrew, that was good. Because there's a lift and a hook with your side ribs. You got 3 more breaths. See what you can do. Spread your collarbone and your chest open really wide and breathe. Look to the floor. We're going to circle to the floor to plank position. You're going to lean on your right hand for Vashisthasana side plank. So I want you to feel the side plank and how your body is similar. Now, I know we have a lot of injuries in here. So side plank can be done on your forearm, on your knee, feet staggered or stacked. Yes. Take your top left foot and turn it towards the front edge of the mat. That's it. Now you're aligned. It's the same pose. Don't beat yourself up if you're in a modification. Modifications are just as challenging. Plank position Take it right to the other side. Just be deliberate by your movement. Right to the other side. I'd like the left hand a smidgen forward. Brittany, take your bottom hip an inch forward. There you go. I think your arm is too far forward. Your bottom arm. There you go. Oh, yeah. I saw them once on New Year's. It was fun. He's not a good looking fella. No, but he sings well. Plank position. Not everyone's camera pretty. Chaturanga. Up dog. I know. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Stick with the program. We're going to be done before you know it. It'd be a bleep in your day. Warrior one. Warrior one. How's it hanging, Joe? You got this. Yeah. She's got a water bottle. She's got water. No water. Oh, that's good. That's a step in the right direction. Anywhere you want your arms, which may need to be fingertips on blocks for warrior three. Okay, warrior three. So I want you to kind of launch off. We practiced a little earlier on the launch. You could use one block in the center. Perfect. If you are using the blocks, just have your fingertips lightly resting. Now, it's a good idea to have a little bend or a deep bend in that front right leg. Bye, Bill. Eyes to the floor if they're not already there. Hands to prayer if they're not already there. Left hand to the floor or a block, revolved Ardha. I know there's injuries. Twisting triangle is the modification for this if this does not work. I like to give you options. Right hand can be on the flat part of your back, and that's going to give you an idea. Now, there's a lift from your inner thigh. Point your back toes. Look sideways, look up, and breathe into what you're feeling. So Brittany, I'm not picking on you. Take your chest and turn it towards Heather. There you go. Now you just change it from being in like warrior three into the twist. And sometimes the twist is just looking a little with your eyes, and that takes your body a little further. Right hand to the floor. Step the feet together. You know what's happening. It's happening. Chair pose. Sit deep. Hands to prayer, we pray. It's good to pray for yourself every day. Inhale the breath, exhale, twist towards the feel good, do good. Weights in your heels. I always look down and make sure that left knee isn't sliding past the right. Yeah. Don't get caught up in how deep your twist is. No one cares. Less is more. Look sideways, look up. Keep the weight back. Chair, pull it around. Arms are up. Wrap the right thigh around the left thigh. Wrap the right arm under eagle. It'll be quick. It's like taking a Band-Aid off. Just do the eagle. But this is the trick, guys. You got to sit like you're sitting in that same chair. You're wrapping your right thigh around your left thigh. You're not getting caught up if the foot's wrapping around the calf, because for a lot of us, it doesn't feel good. We're not getting caught up with how much we're wrapping ourselves. We're just sitting evenly. Soften the shoulders down the back. Squeeze the arms together. Squeeze the legs tight. Just unravel your arms for me. Seamless step back, warrior one. Left side, welcome to the left side. Pause for a second. Feel the left side, warrior one. If you got lost in translation somewhere, you're on left side, warrior one. Anywhere you want your arms, warrior three. Tip forward. Blocks are a good idea if you feel like you're a little wobbly, a little shaky. You need to just kind of set up the alignment today. We want our pelvis neutral, which means that both your hips should be facing the ground. Yes. Chest is always a snag higher than the rest of the body. Think up dog. And I always pay attention to that left knee. You don't want it to be pinned straight. Hands to prayer at heart if they're not already there. Revolved Ardha. Use the block. It's a good idea. Right hand to that block. Left hand to the flat part of your back. The second your hand goes to the flat bar or you start the twist, the back right leg wants to kind of drop. So focus on inner thigh strength, lift. You want to look sideways or up. Don't look back. So we're in revolved version of this, which means is you're on your left leg. You're on your left leg, not on your right leg. There you go. Perfect. Breathe. 3 more. Looks good. Left hand to the floor, feet line up top of mat. This time I want you to take an inhale breath, exhale fold. Then sit into your chair. So it's good to reset a little. Chair. Drag your hands to prayer. Inhale the breath, hook and twist towards the mirrors. Watch the right knee though. Spine is long. Gaze is looking sideways or up. Chair, pull it around, heavy in your legs. Wrap the left thigh around the right thigh, wrap the left arm under, it will be quick. Squeeze the arms, squeeze the legs. You're in standing on your standing right leg and you're an eagle. Yeah, just regular eagle, no sleeping or sad eagle, just upright eagle, yeah. Like who came up with sleeping eagle? That was just someone who was very flexible and decided to bend forward. That's what I'm convinced of. Weights in that standing right heel, squeeze down the center. Keep the legs very strong, just unravel your arms. Listen carefully. When you unravel the left leg, I want you to step back, crescent lunge. High on the ball of the back foot, crescent lunge. If the crescent lunge feels like it's off, place the hands down to the floor and reset your crescent lunge. Yes. Then drag your hands to prayer at heart. Inhale the breath. Lean out, hook the elbow, and twist. By the way, if you wanted to know, this is my favorite class to take, and this is my favorite class to teach because it links all the movement. Yeah. You can have your own opinion on it. Back leg super strong. If you need to modify today, drop your back knee or you can take easy twist. Yeah. Grip your right hip under. If your stance is too short, it's really hard to get into this pose. Yes, you need a long charge up stance. You're high on the ball of that back foot. Hands to the earth. Plank position. Move through a vinyasa, it's good luck. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward, crescent lunge. Rise. Drag the hands to prayer at heart. Lean out. Lean out first, then hook and twist. That's it. Yeah. High on the ball of that back foot. Point your left elbow lower up towards the sky. It's going to help you get in there. The left hip needs to kind of grip under. Yeah, easy twist or drop the back knee if you're dealing with something or just your legs feel saucy. Looks good. And then the second you become breathless, you've gone too far. So tap back into that breath. Three more. Zip it up and twist a little deeper. Different transition, stay with me. Hands to the earth. Take your hands to the instep of that left foot. Straighten the left leg, stay low to the ground, and you're gonna pivot towards the feel good, do good. We're gonna go down the center here. This is a wide straddle. It's my favorite pose to say. Dande Manabhikata Paschimottanasana. Yeah. Inhale to a long spine, exhale, fold. So you can take this however suits your practice best. If you're an inversion person, like you traditionally want to get your feet up off the ground today, in an inversion, this would be the time and place to do it. Just so you know, dropping your head down like this is an inversion, so you don't have to go any further. Slide your hands on blocks. You can slide them through. You can grab the sides of your feet. You can hook the big toes. Just drop down. Soften your knees a little and bring your torso a little bit closer towards the fronts of your thighs. So creep your hands towards Rachel, like walk back and flip your hands around. And that's going to get your, flip them. You had it right. Go in between your hands, turn your hands on the ground. Keep them on the floor. There you go. Perfect. Fold. Pam looks good. Danielle, that was excellent. Good. Come to the fingertips. Start to walk your hands forward wherever you are. Stay low to the ground. I just want you to creep your hands to the front skinny edge of the mat. Turn your left toes forward. Right heel is lifted. It's how we started. We're in a low lunge facing forward. Plant the palms, plank position. Step right back. Halfway to a push-up. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Hop your feet through, lay down on your backs. Yes, lay down. Bend your knees kind of like we started, but minus the ab work, thank God. Lay down. We're going to set up for bridge followed by wheel if that's in your practice. So first set, let's do bridge together. Yeah. Fingertips skim the backs of the heels, or you're welcome to put your feet on blocks. Good. Press the floor away. Lift the tailbone up. Yes. The goal here is that you want space. So we want to lengthen our tailbone to the backs of the knees. And by the way, I take this pose with my feet a little wider than traditional because it feels better. These look great. If you're taking the more chillaxed version with the block, maybe clasp your hands around the block if that feels okay. If you're on a block, just stay. Everybody else, exhale the breath, come down. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more. Same deal, or flip the palms. If you're ready to go for a little bit more of a powerful front line opening, flip the palms. Chin stays towards chest though. Inhale the breath. Exhale, we lift up. Full wheel or repeating your version of bridge. Good for you. Lift a little higher. Exhale the breath, lower down. If you're on a block, slowly remove the block out when you're ready. Yep. When the tailbone hits the ground, extend the left leg forward and hug your right knee towards your navel. Yes. Take the right leg over towards the left for supine twist. I just want to release all that. Yeah, any version of this if you like to double hook or mind yourself. Roll up to center, relax the right leg out. Hug the left knee and give it a good little squeeze. And then take the left leg over towards the right for your version of supine twist. Come up to center and hug your knees straight in. Give them a big squeeze. And just one last time today, I want you to rock and roll a couple times. We're going to take one last vinyasa because I want to carry us into Shavasana from half pigeon, right side and left side, unless you have a version that you prefer that's on your back, okay? So move through your one last vinyasa for me, and then slide your right knee forward for half pigeon. If you prefer a seated version, please take that. Yeah, right knee forward, half pigeon. Melting away all the junk. Just breathe and let go. Wherever you are is where you are. Switch sides. Last 5 breaths. Enjoy it. Use the strength of your body, start to come up. If you're already seated, it's a lot easier just going to sit up. Swing the right leg forward. And just carry yourself right to the floor, like kind of stay in that mode. Set yourself up for Shavasana, complete rest. Complete rest. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just be still for the next 2 minutes.
It's easy if you try. No, below. This is all the sky. Imagine all the people live for today. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only. I hope someday you try in the world where there's one. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing will happen.
Big breath in. Full exhale breath out. Arms reach up over the top of the head, full body stretch. Hug the knees in towards the chest, give me a big squeeze. And just rock up any way that feels appropriate in your body. Some of us like to just stay down, that's fine. So you can be facing any direction, any position. Just sit up and feel. Let the hands draw themselves to a prayer. Let the shoulders drop down the back. Really important, just take a second to thank yourselves, number one, and to feel the effects that this practice has on you. It changes daily, weekly, monthly, by the year. Bow your head for a second. Have gratitude. It's the best attitude. Lift the head, open the eyes. Namaste. We got it done, my friends. Very nice practice. Thanks for joining us. We
Thanks,
will see you
Jules.
soon. Have a great sunny day.
Fun.